狐の耳をピコピコさせて今夜も君をちょっとティージング青い炎が手元で舞えばほら退屈な日常がスパーキンストリートをかけるスニーカーのリズム誰も私をキャッチできないよで見下ろしてあげる人間なんてただの暇つぶしなんてね嘘だよ本当のマインドはシークレットダンシングブルー夜空を染めてゴーデスの気まぐれに付き合ってよ So sweet so spicy このフレーバー君の視点をモノポライズ I love you 言うわけないじゃんもっと翻弄されて Crazy for meビーチバーで頼むカラフルなコクテル隣のボトルはキツネブルース神様のくせにって呆れてる君を小顔ばっかり見てるの No excuse ストリートスポーツなら私がナンバーワン夜の階段をキックフリップで滑り降りるのさはあ本当に人間って放っておけない弱くて小さくてすぐ泣いちゃうくせに私が守ってあげるなんて口が裂けても言わないけど Blue flame is watching you always さすいぶ暗闇を裂いてゴーデスの本気を見せてあげる So fast so cool このステップで君のハートをモノポライズ Don't leave me 聞こえないふり明日も私の隣にいなさいキツネブルーで今夜は Cheers まだ返さないよ明日も私のステップについてきなさい Darling またねLook over here 夜の鳥から波音のビーチサイまで私の縄張り Welcome to my world 狐の耳をピコピコさせて今夜も君をちょっとティージング青い炎が手元で舞えばほら退屈な日常がスパーキンストリートをかけるスニーカーのリズム誰も私をキャッチできないよで見下ろしてあげる人間なんてただの暇つぶしなんてね嘘だよ本当のマインドはシークレットダンシングブルー夜空を染めてゴーデスの気まぐれに付き合ってよ So sweet so spicy このフレーバー君の視点をモノポライズ I love you 言うわけないじゃんもっと翻弄されて Crazy for meビーチバーで頼むカラフルなコクテル隣のボトルはキツネブルース神様のくせにって呆れてる君を小顔ばっかり見てるの No excuse ストリートスポーツなら私がナンバーワン夜の階段をキックフリップで滑り降りるのさはあ本当に人間って放っておけない弱くて小さくてすぐ泣いちゃうくせに私が守ってあげるなんて口が裂けても言わないけど Blue flame is watching you always さすいぶ暗闇を裂いてゴーデスの本気を見せてあげる So fast so cool このステップで君のハートをモノポライズ Don't leave me 聞こえないふり明日も私の隣にいなさいキツネブルーで今夜は Cheers まだ返さないよ明日も私のステップについてきなさい Darling またね
So, there we are, there we are. Hello there, hello there. So, let's see if I... Alright, this should be the correct way. Alright. Since the last stream, that was quite a while ago, nothing much happened. Nothing much happened. I have watched the credits. If they moved or if they didn't. And they didn't move, so... Well, they did move actually. By 10, this means like a bit more than an hour was played. Since the last time. And I don't even know what I want to do. I don't know what is all open. So let's just go around and see what's going on here. Let's see. So, what was open? Right. We got the little farmhouse. I was pretty fine with that, I guess. Like I had a seating corner. I probably wanted to make a few or something like a table here. They got the eating table right there. Got some nice little plants hanging. We got a seemingly not yet the kitchen. I wanted to create the kitchen here or here. I don't know yet. Or I think I didn't knew back then even. We got a little greeny corner up here. A little something for more books. And of course, open house design. I'm not quite. I don't quite like this. How this goes down there. But what you gonna do, right? Sleeping room. Do we have the beds for that? No. Okay. Got more sleeping room. This one's pretty much done. So I don't need to check more. Got like a little nice wardrobe. And a little, not even nightstand. I mean, it's like built into the wall, so. And the same should be over here. Yeah. Different colors. This is a brown bed, and this was a pink bed or something. I didn't check the color. Oh, it's pink. Okay, magenta. Let's see. So I'll probably drop a blue or something bed there. So up here should be nothing much, if I remember correctly. Correct. So this will be probably like a little space for storage. As if they didn't have enough storage space. Let's go down the stairs. Oh, look who joined. Now I have to check if I even get able to connect. Am I even? Oh god, so many speakers. So we got storage. Perfectly placed. Potatoes, onions, okay. So with different things. This is the tropical fruits. This is the ones from the lush places, and these even more for them from them. Barrel. So, oh, look at this. Oh, this is a perfect view. Oh, wasn't that beautiful? We went inside when it was dark. We got outside when the sun is rising, like the farmer that will live here, right? So we got the wheat farm. We got the cacao beans. We got the lush gardens. We got more of the lush garden, I think. No, this is the tropical garden. So these are the tropical fruits I found. These are the things I found around here. I think these are all also from the lush stuff. And then we got some sugarcane and carrots. Why are carrots here? Alright. So, it was not done, since... I'm hearing Faye from the Mao Utsukai mod. Interesting, so this is a ley line here, actually. So, this one is a building of a small critter. Right there. Technically, I could fly inside since I'm an angel. This is actually a place for someone who is not as tall. Like, the person that is living here can technically go into like a 1/4 block space. So, they didn't need to do that, but they did. Perfect. Alright. And Nicola's also there with... oh, look at this. Let's check. I have an airplane, I could fly there, but that will take hours. We don't want to take hours. So we go then the normal way. Until we got the railway system there. The railway system will take a while more, so... Because the only one that could actually productively build the railway system would be probably Nicola. Because Nicola got here like 240 something hours. I got like 40 something hours. And then Anybot, who's the third person on the server, got 6 hours. So... Yeah, 200 hours more, please. So, alright. So, where am I? Wait a second before I go further. I'm currently seeing that I have nothing marked anymore. My entire map is deleted, so I will go back and mark my map. Backpack. I also figured that I don't have any clothing against heat. No, perfect. Alright. Minimap. This is the postal. This is Portal. Boreal. Portal. What? So I will go get some. I mean, the thing is, it's I can overheat and I can freeze. That's no problem. I have healing factor. That's strong enough that I don't die from that. It's pretty much like Deadpool with his cancer. But you can always build the industry underground, right? So, like most people do. So, wait a second, what do I want? I wanted some leaves. We are primitive here. We have to wear leaves. What did I do last? Yes, exactly. How about you just build all the places for your industrial area? So, this. And then I can put the armor back into my inventory. Not entirely, but the will was there. How we say in Germany. What's that? A world seed. Alright. Caliborn. What else do I have here? Mystic stuff, explosive mana, silver katana, silver bronze stuff. Oh, god damn it, I have so many things. Here, come on. Go have fun with the silver quartz stuff. And time to go into Nether. So where was it? Minus 52 2,000. Okay, here. Minus 2, 3,550. I will not remember that. Let's just go. Let's see. So, perfect. We spawned at the right location. Sadly, I cannot fly up the ladder since it's only a 3x3. But once we are up there, flying will be the preferred way to get to the castle. And then we find out the princess is another castle. So, alright. I think it was going like in one direction. Okay, it wasn't this direction. Let's see. We are through another biome, okay. Gotta love the mushrooms up here. So... I mean, we are only 1,000 blocks in. Do I have any food with me? I have. Things we still have yet to find, actually, in the server. Since we were pretty much like a cozy server, more or less. We did, like, build stuff first. We still have to find the place for the Warden. We still have to find the place for the for the end portal. So there are quite a few things open still for streaming content, I guess. But the next big thing will probably be building a railway system. So we don't have to fly for a few thousand blocks. Hot tourist destinations, okay. I don't know what, I think I saw all biomes by this point. So we are getting closer somewhere. Should be. The portal. If we didn't already fly past. Oh, look, what is this? There is a big cross. There is a portal. Perfect. And there are Endermen. So, map. So this is waypoint 2. Portal 2. I think we can... Yeah, we can build on top of here. It would be useless with... There is something built here, so we can build here. Subspace bubble, what the? Hello there. Alright. We got a few Sakura trees. A few, I say. Oh, the tavern is 27 kilometers away. God damn it. What is going on here? So we got a fluid tank. It's doing something. That's the only thing that's doing something, it seems. Here. But hey, we got we had nice little ways, nice little trees. We got a gate to the outsides. A little well. Everything is well here. All right. So some things did change. The last time I was here was quite barren grasslands. Okay, shaders reloaded. Perfect. Spell. This is okay. Now I can teleport. Perfect. I had to relearn all my movesets here. I think your gate is open. And I think the tree got inside the gate area. Both trees, actually. They're like a bit inside here. Always remember to close the gates. Yeah, it looks nice. Like, you could make screenshots of this and make it promotional art of that. That's what I'm gonna do. Since, you know, I expanded actually. I went back on the community server. I went to the pod to find out things. I will go back to Skynet once after the Muse. So probably end of this week. And I advertise my server everywhere. And I will just push it. I probably also have to build it in my own server, like a place for it, where I can advertise the server and everything around it. I am actually thinking about upgrading the mod pack for like season 2 of this mod pack. I don't think that will happen actually. It needs a lot of traveling and a lot of TNT. Most people will probably die on the way, just through the travel distances alone. Like, so far, this entire server is a high trust society, though. So, I never actually thought about the fact that someone could grieve. I mean, we are like 3 people, and at the height of the server, when we went the prototype of the server, we had like 5 people. So, like the beta of the server. I actually really liked my place at the beta. It was a really cozy place. Built into a mountain. Had like a great view. Yeah. They're like 3 people. I mean, my stuff is pretty open, right? I've got like the tavern where there's a lot of stuff in there, which everyone can just take if they feel like it. And then I got like the farm, which is also open to everyone. I actually thought about like making when Loteko got into my stream, like we thought about making actually an event where we get a few people here and then make like a roleplay thing or something, like a quest system. God damn it. So Phantoms. By the way, I'm actually quite It's quite interesting to see that my stream is actually not having any issues currently. That's weird. Maybe the Moomy fix actually helped with putting down the kilobytes per second stream. Maybe that actually helped. Like I said, streaming is not my main thing. I do that for fun on the side. There was a hole there. Look at that. Oh god. Oh god, for a second I thought I was falling straight. Ah, fuck me. Oh, no, they got teleported. And no entity to be seen. Perfect. Professional streamer it was. Yeah, the thing is, I never wanted to stream actually. Streaming was never on my palette. I was like, oh no, I would be boring as a streamer probably. I do my little videos where the next video will be a high researched video. And I'm good with that, and then it's fine, right? Never thought about streaming that much. But sometimes it seems, especially like when I do reactions, that I'm actually a professional yapper. But the easiest way to stream, I figured, is with talking with chat and just having a conversation there. Oh look, there's another bedroom, which doesn't have a bed. When I can go into philosophical tangents. And think things through with chat. Tetsatsu. What do we have here? Sliding glass door, okay. Right. The farm. I don't know if I actually found all the things that I wanted to find with the farm. I think I need winter gardens still. And I don't know if something else. If I need more tropical stuff. If there even is more tropical stuff. I knew that there are a few trees in this direction. And then I actually can go over and build a forge. Ayn Rand. On X, when I made like the post that went around, like this post, what was it? The trend, I guess. Grok actually told me that my stuff, the philosopher I'm closest to, is Ayn Rand. And that's why I got a book of hers now. Like, I got through meditations recently. By... I forgot the name. God damn it. Mark Aurelius. Mark Aurel. I got through meditations by him. So to get like a bit of a stoic perspective. And then I realized I'm actually way more stoic than I think I am. Because I'm like living in the now. And I'm just accepting reality for the most part. I'm not really going to argue with reality, I guess. Which is normally something that idealists have. So normally that would fit to me. I guess I'm just not that idealistic anymore. probably, maybe. So, I mean, Stoicism is interesting. It is really based, but it is quite interesting as a philosophy, because Stoicism isn't what people think it is, especially with the Tate era of red pill bros, especially since that, because the first thing in meditations is going through being thankful to everyone in his life. Like he was the first pretty much page or like the first few chapters were like, oh yeah, I thank my mother for this trait. I thank my father for being always someone you can rely on. I thank my tutor for moral objectivism gets a bad rep. The problem with moral subjectivism is that the moment you open that book, open that Pandora's box, you cannot have any system that will actually lead to something that is according to a society or going with a society. Like the moment you go subjectivist, you pretty much close all doors to the ability to have a normal functioning society. Which with my brother I had a funny discussion in recently when we were playing tabletop tennis. Yeah, the thing is, the only subjectivists, it's not even that wouldn't even be subjectivist, because the non-aggressive principle would still be like something objective right there. Although depends actually. If you go by Andrew Wilson, that wouldn't be objectivist but subjectivist, because it's made up by the human mind. Also, I'm standing here trying to figure out where to fucking place my stuff. God damn it. Chaco, you have to go. I don't need you anymore. I can create you, but I can't recreate a cantaloupe. So where were we? Right. Moral objectivism, moral subjectivism. Because for Andrew Wilson, subjectivism would always be something from human-made, while objectivism, of course, the object being God at this point. Nicola, you're being way too capitalistic here. I mean, libertarian here. We cannot allow that. Let me read the chat. And things more justified, but that's not what it means. It's more like building up the people around you is the most self-interest thing you can do. So that the world you live in life you live, is better. Exactly. That also goes with the whole be the change you want to see in the world. Because that's where it starts, right? You cannot change people around you. You can only change yourself. Which, by the way, we haven't talked in a while. I, at this point, actually, found an AI to 3D model my stuff, and now I 3D print my own characters. Like, I got a few things. I got my character in his shirt for outfit. I got him 3D printed right here. I got Oranji 3D printed. I got the chip. Oh god. So we got soy. What don't we have yet? Pineapple. Do we have a pineapple? We should have, I think, somewhere probably. There is the pineapple. So, and Kenaf was around here somewhere, right? Coffee bean. Sesame, cantaloupe, soybean. Oh. And then my brother was like making a joke because all the 3D models that I get through the AI are like really big. Like they are. If I have a female model right here, right, she will be like my Lilith from the No Way Out AI MV. She will be like 1.9 meters tall, which is like more than 6 feet. Bigger than me. I actually got into that because I wanted to get 3D models for my game. But well, it didn't work out like I wanted it to. We had sesame, we had taro, not sesame, goddammit. Sesame. The difference between English and German. In German it's sesame, in English it's sesame. Which is completely different pronunciation type. Completely different focus. So, I wanted to put away some shit. Yeah, but no, with AI it's even funnier. Because now you just sit down, tell the AI what to do, and it does it, and then you check the game, and then you tell the AI to please redo that. Vibe coding is so fun, actually. C++. I actually learned back in the day Python. And I played a lot with what was it? The really simple one that isn't even the real coding thingy. Scratch. I actually played a lot of Scratch. That was funny as well. Like I had an internship at a company, and they were like, "Oh yeah, here, go play with Scratch," and then we go through a Python script. So you're gonna type in these 5 pages word for word. And like simple things on what is important for programming. Never underestimate me being the real dunce, man. Yes, Scratch was so funny. We made like we had to build our controllers and stuff, which we used for games. We built our controllers ourselves, right? Our hardware, which we needed to play the game or the games. And so we went and built multiplayer games local with Scratch. There was like a airplane fighting game where you shoot each other. I had like one of these rage bait games where you had like a little labyrinth to go through, and it would follow your mouse. And every time you hit the wall, it would bring you back to the start. Oh look, my first arrow, perfect. No. Well, it went well so far. So I mean, for almost an hour, right? That's something half an hour. That's good enough for me. Didn't I have like a dirt block somewhere in my inventory? Where did it go? So NDS. Oh, sleeping. Right. Der Monster is near. Oh, fuck you. Can I go sleep here? I can't. Dead. Wait a second, I need to take care of a few things here. probably where I come from. Bro, this is the raid. What is going on here? Why are there so many of you? Did someone create a spawner here or something? I'm really careful right now. Alright. Bread is done. Perfect. Raid is survived, I guess. So, let me get the carrot. Okay. Now I can go to sleep, I think. God damn it. Get so many messages. My GPT messaged me. I'm getting a message for a stream. First day grind. I don't think we have first day. What is going on with this man? First day grind. Thank you, GPT, for sending me a message for something I already saw. Because I'm currently like working on intros for my stream. Next thing I will work on is multi-streaming, especially Kick. And X, maybe. And then right, and then I will check what else. Rumble, maybe, I don't know. No, I never went to Rumble. I don't know what's going on there. But I think being a Kick would actually help with the stream in general. I will look into it once I got vacation. And then some time around there as well, I will just go and take my leave. Go somewhere, take my hammock with me, rest. Between trees. Just chilling while driving with my new motorcycle somewhere. Right. So to get back to the philosophy. Go do some things first. There is string. Perfect. So economic philosophy I also got through like history and world history and from a libertarian perspective by Hoppe. The next books I have to get through are Das Kapital by Marx and Das Kommunistische Manifest by Marx. I also got the Ayn Rand book waiting for me. I got so many books, goddammit. Like, actually, I got like The Prince from The Power Philosopher. I forgot the name. Oh yeah, Hop is quite simple, actually. Like I've realized, watching a lot of Mantis Wave videos actually just tells you what Hop thinks. So, where are we? Right. I need to find my books. Wait a second. Where did I put my books? There. I pretty much listen to audiobooks when I'm at work, when I do mundane tasks or something. So I have something going on. What are the books I have? All right, Liberalism by Ludwig von Mises, right? Machiavelli, actually. Yeah, right. Machiavelli. Sun Tzu, Art of War. That's also something I have. Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. I have to get into that. What else is there? I need to download these as well so I can listen to them at work. These were the recently added. The ones I already got through are quite a few more. Democracy, the God That Failed. And then I got through Ecce Homo by Friedrich Nietzsche. Socialism, did I finish that book? I don't know. Human Action is a book I have to listen to still. Weren't there a bit more books that I got through? Oh god, Audible is so terrible to maneuver. Like, I just want to know all the goddamn titles I have. Eight titles. I finished 8 titles, which 4 of them should be Lord of the Rings. So, what did I finish? I finished Meditations by Mark Aurel, A Short History of Man by Hans Hermann Hoppe, then Democracy That Got Failed by Hoppe, then A Theory of Socialism and Capitalism by Hoppe, Ecce Homo by Nietzsche, then write Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Perfect. My favorite philosophy book, Lord of the Rings. I mean, it actually has quite a bit in there, right? Which you can learn from. It's just not what people would think when they think of philosophy. No. Because people most of the time underestimate Actually, Marx is interesting. The only thing from Marx that I read is on the Jewish question. That was the only thing I read from Marx so far. Because I actually want to know what does he actually propose? Is he actually anti-Semitic? Is he? It turns out he is just anti-religion as a whole. So there's that. Yeah, and like I said, I have a way too long list for currently. I want to get all the Mark stuff. I want to get through the Ayn Rand thing. I want to get through more Nietzsche, actually, and download that as well. Niccolo Machiavelli, also something I have to check. Alright. What did I want to do? I wanted to actually let's make out the place where I will build the forge. I will probably build the forge around here. I think that was the plan. Building the forge around here, so I can, so we have like can make good walkway or path, road, I guess. I'm gonna build the autobahn here. And for that we need to flatten the area a bit. Okay. It's underground pond, I guess. So, what we need? We need the prestige tool I have of a stone shovel. I will not lie. It is so goddamn visible. I'm so goddamn zoomer. I'm so ADHD brained that I never actually get like too deep into my hobbies because there are new things that are piquing my interest. Biggest lapa man sitting here. I'm like interested in all the different things, but I never can pursue them because, well, each of them could take a lifetime to master. Like, what you gonna do? Especially if you want to get into the tech really much of it, which I mostly don't like. I don't like getting into the weeds too much. Says the man who adds like mods in every game that makes everything more complicated. God damn it. Always making everything complicated and then being like, no, I don't like complicated things. Too much for my brain. Good thing I never said I'm smart. Good thing that's things other people say, not me. Because I don't like lying. I have the same affliction as Leaflet has, just worse. Leaflet feels always like she has like a bit not enough RAM in the brain for things. I feel like that but worse. So okay, let me check. Can I push it? Push it. Perfect. So she get away from the door. So statues are not meant to be placed in doorways. They should not block the path. So, next thing, we're gonna steal some stone and then we check. We stole too much stone. Time to build a forge. After we go to sleep. Didn't I have something like a smoker? Okay, that's wrong. There is the oven furnace. Yeah. Actually, that's why I pretty much got like to listen to audiobooks while I work. Like I will listen to streams a few days, and then I will listen to audiobooks other days. So it's a bit not completely one-sided, filled with drama and stuff of current days, but also that I get some more knowledge. There are two videos I have planned, right? One takes a bit more research in terms of just in general, because one is about like the political leanings and stuff. I got like a few different where is it? Because I know I have it somewhere. I need to projects, so there it is. I have a few graphs, XY graphs, diagrams that go like authoritarian liberalism, economically left, economically right. What we have: critical theorist, traditionalist, conservative, progressive, and religious, atheist, cultural left, cultural right. Which cultural left, cultural right, and economically left, economically right should just be like on the same scale, and like how I did it now with religious and atheist and cultural right, cultural left, because they are more broad in these terms. I want to go through all of the basics, because I have seen that a lot of people that are in the community don't know what even is the political right and what is the political left. And that's something I can't stand. Because like with a cosmic otaku, you can just talk and you both know what's going on, what you mean with these things. But anyone else, and there will be troubles. like most other people will have troubles because they think what the left calls right is actually right wing. Which creates a skewed perspective, and why conservatism always loses. Because conservatism is the stupidest shit out there. Conservatives always conserve what they know. So the kids generation, where if more left-wing culturally aspects and economically aspects got pushed through, the young conservatives pretty much can only conserve already these social welfare programs, the culturally left-wing opinions, while the conservatives from like a generation before were actually like way earlier in the conserving. But did actually someone conserve anything? No, not really. It's only like a it's like not even the handbrake. It's like when you need slowly slow down a bit, but you're still driving way down a hill. Like you're slightly hitting the brake, but it's only like to not go down the hill too fast, not to actually stop. While traditionalism actually cares about like the things that worked in the past. Because traditions are pretty much just experiments or social experiments and cultural experiments from the past that worked. I mean, you can always question them, more or less, but you should know that like there is quite the history and quite the things behind it. There is a reason why it is there. Didn't come from nothing. And some things that seem like they're stupid, are actually preventing things from happening that are like in the... No, fuck. That are... I did the Hassan, goddammit. That is... Oh, perfect. Alright. Kaya's well again. I actually did the Hassan. Oh god. Oh god. I completely forgot what I was talking about. God damn it. Alright. No life. There is no life where Kaya can just live her life. She always has to get shocked by somebody. But at least she didn't die, because the spell is actually quite strong normally. The Wisp spell. Especially since like I have a bonus on holy damage. And this is holy damage. Oh god. Right. We did talk about traditionalists, and they care about the things that actually worked in previous experience of the society. Alright, in the human psyche, things that will that we don't see now because we have the things in place by the previous generations, the traditions that we don't know that we actually need. And when they fall apart, that then some other thing will fall apart in society. It's quite interesting, actually. How these things work. So anyway, that's why I am a culturally right-wing, economically right-wing, progressive traditionalist. Because in terms of actual economic theories, it seems that the ones by especially people like Hoppe make more sense than the ones by Marx. Or any of the people that came after Marx. Like the Frankfurt School is not really known for actually having good outcomes for their theories. And progressive I am because you cannot stop progression actually. But traditionalist is there to balance it out. So you actually use the tech, but you use it responsibly. You teach your children correctly. And you don't just go with the complete weak-ass mentality that people had in like the millennials had their have the millennials have them right now, right? Gen X has children. Gen X, I think it was. Is Gen X the Gen X is, I think, the Zoomer parents, right? Anyways, whatever the Zoomer parents were, the complete hands-off limp dick approach. We have learned that that is not actually the way. That is not the way to Uganda. And then I watched recently a video from Tagtone where he was talking about the Montessori principle and teaching. And as someone who went on a on a Montessori school, I actually really love that, because the Montessori school principle is help me to do it myself. Which means they will teach you the tools to actually doing all the things yourself. Which many people didn't understand the word at school. Many teachers didn't understand that the word school, because you need actually a special course. Like, you need to actually learn what that means as a teacher. But if done correctly, if applied correctly, it should produce people that can help themselves with everything in life. That know how to get to where they need to be to actually start their projects and stuff like that. Like, that is such a smart way of teaching. But well, the Montessori school is a extra thingy in its own kind of private system as well. I was actually lucky to get there before it got filled with people of non-German background, and all the asocial people. Because the school actually itself was a high trust society back when I was there. And my class was pretty much the last class that was nice to the teachers. And nice to other people. Like, yeah, we had our rivalries with our parallel classes. Okay, yeah, class actually. Yeah, okay. But in terms of things, like when we needed to pull together, we would pull together, and we would actually like move things together and would work. But then we got, well, people from other schools that were known for being really asocial schools, really the ghetto schools, you could say. And we got a few people that were new Germans, right? Since they got to the school, back in the day when I was in school, when I started there, and it was all Germans. We had like no police call in 5 years. And then the moment we got a few of them, we got like every day a police call. Like, you have really felt it. And I mean, I am already in the East, so we are not like the West, where there are way more people. We already are like the muted kind of place, right? And even we had like really big troubles with them. Gives you to think. But hey, that's why the East is fed up with that more than the West. Next to the fact, which this will be actually a topic I will talk about when I actually make my video. My video will be like an answer. I talked about last stream. It will be an answer to Amber Paradox video she recently uploaded, with the nice little title of not Sakia and Polka. A real discussion about communism with an actual communist survivor. Feed Mr. Banana Juju. Which he is the guy. Probably lived around East Berlin. Somewhere around there, probably. That's why he's a communist survivor. For her. I don't think if you're from the GDR, you're actually like a communist survivor. Because a lot of people from the GDR survived communism. Even the people that wanted to, oops. Even the people that didn't want the war to fall. Even they did that. And a lot of people just got new jobs, which were pretty much the same jobs as the old ones. Like a lot of people that were part of the Stasi, the secret spy organization, like in-country spies for their own people. A few of them now do the same intelligence stuff as they did back then. Because why not, right? Why wouldn't they? They already got the expertise for that. So they can also just have the job, keep the job. And that's, by the way, so disgusting. As nothing really happened to them. They just got the new things and everyone was fine. Everything was fine. I got a book in my thing that's talking about the operation. From, like, there are centers. Right before the GDR fell, the Stasi tried to destroy all the documents they had. And there are people whose full-time job is to recreate the documents. Like to find the pieces and put them together. Which would be actually a job I would be willing to do. Not only for the historical importance of putting together stuff so that people can actually know what the Stasi knew about them and what they gathered about them. And who were the people that snitched on them. But also because it's like a real chill job. And it's by the state. So it's a safe job in Germany. Alright. Good night, Nicola. Sleep well. Waste of all-night people. I actually can't do an all-nighter anymore. I will see on my birthday stream. I've thought people already, but my birthday stream will be pretty much just me streaming the entire day. My birth. As long as I can. Getting through all the cameos that I made it in AIBs and stuff. And then I see my playing games or something. And I will just see how long I can actually keep myself awake. Maybe I fall asleep during stream. That is also a possibility. Maybe playing like RimWorld a long session or something. But the problem is with like long streams, you have to make them on YouTube at least in 12-hour segments. Because if you go longer than 12 hours, it will not be saved. That's something I know, by the way. Keen didn't know that when he made his 18-hour stream. I'm not a professional streamer, but I know the professional streamer things more than other streamers that are like full-time streamers. I mean, why would you know that, right? Why would you even know that? Why do I know that? That's the real question. Why do I know these things? I can answer that easily. Since I follow YouTubers who actually care about talking about the YouTube profession. And I mean, it's always interesting to know what's going on. Yeah. that's why you need to make a cut at the half. That's why you need to make the cut. Also, it's funny that did it separate the watts or something? Let me see. Wait a second there. Let me see. Studio. Did it separate the watts? No, it didn't. Right. It didn't. Right. Knife. What's that? Huh. What is that? Okay, I just don't look at it now. Everything is fine. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist, and everything is fine. Yeah, so I will mind that. I hope I don't fall asleep before the 12 hours. Which it shouldn't happen, because I will start like early in the morning, probably. And I will just probably prepare some food. To have the food ready, so I can just go to sleep. Not to sleep. So I can just eat during stream. When I do like reactions or stuff. So there's no problem. And then just make the cut at 12 hours and do part 2 or something. And part 2 will probably be where I just fall asleep or something. I don't know. I can see that happening. I always fall asleep at the end of all the collabs I do with on Fridays with Gaming Syndicate and Mumi. Because I'm just that EP at that point. I normally don't stay up that long. And can't even do it with gaming or something. Not really. Unless I'm really into the game. Then it can happen that I stay a bit longer. But even then, I get tired. My German system does not like the unexpected long sessions without sleep. It's made efficient to go to sleep at a time and wake up perfectly 4 a.m. That's when I always wake up, even if I don't have to. And it's a bit of a pain. Because my last 3D print, my last big 3D print was like exactly 24 hours. It would have been perfect if I woke up like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. Would have been perfect, it would have been done, I could have taken it out and cleaned everything up and stuff. But no, I woke up 4 a.m. I was sitting there next to it and looked at it while it's still printed. And I was like, oh, God damn it. Can't even make it efficient to go directly to the PC and just get the next one ready, the next print. No, it's just there and it prints and I'm sitting here. These are the real problems. So, I am building a forge that I did not plan. So we're gonna make it up as we go, as always. That's how we always do the things here. We do them as we go. I never said I'm a smart builder or a good builder. I just built, and I hope it looks good at the end. I mean, the tavern and stuff looks alright, right? So somehow it does work when I just do things. That should be the life lesson of the stream. I just do things, and somehow it will work. Probably. And if it doesn't, fix it. Then it will work. I have paper in my inventory. Like, I'm already tired. It's not even sleeping time. Like, the Mummy and Gaming Syndicate stream would start in like 2 hours, and I'm already tired. That's like the way it goes with me. My body's telling me that if I want my 8 hours sleep, I need to go to sleep pretty much right now. But we won't do that for another second. I guess. Because I know that we stream for a bit longer. People will actually join. We'll be in chat and we'll be like, oh, hey, I caught a stream. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, right. I just want to quit. I just wanted to end the stream. It's always so nice. When the Americans are like, oh, yeah, I just got home from church. And I'm like, oh, great. I just got done with the day. Got all my things done. And just wanted to chill out a bit. With background music, which is actually a BGM from the game I'm not making. Which is called Orange's Day Off. And I really like the BGM. That's why I chose to have it as a background music today. Because it's such a nice BGM, right? It's like so chill. That can be live sim Tamagotchi game. Background song. Something you play on your phone with a small local LLM and a normal game AI. That's why by the way, the plan I'm having. I want to make a game where you have like a small local AI that can be played even on a phone, in best case. And on PC, it can be a better AI that will just like generate text that Orange talks says when you talk to her and stuff, and based on like all the other stats, like the amount of hunger she has and stuff, that decides what voice lines drop. Because I don't really like the need for everything to be online. So all my games are pretty much offline. I don't like it that everything has to be online and for no good reason as well. I mean, I got like a desktop pet AI thingy. It also is local AI. No AI extra needed, like GPT or something, like something outside. But well, if people like outside things, I can also make a server room in my basement. Then we can just sell some of the server, so we or use some of the server for the game, so that we run the LLM, a bigger one, and people just have to be online and pay for that service. It's also a possibility. The pro version of the app. Oh god. Which I don't know why would they even need that? It doesn't do much more. Most of the voice line and stuff will be dependent on like the in-game stats, so the LLM doesn't need to work that hard actually. So it doesn't take up all your RAM on your phone. That's by the way things that I never had to think about before. But now that I actually want to make games that like people can enjoy on their own on the phone and stuff. Now I think about that. And then I talked to ChatGPT and was like, oh yeah, what do you think? What would be the best local AI for that project? And it's like, oh yeah, llama thingy. I'm like, okay, perfect. Gonna use that then. Because that seems to be something you can integrate into your games and stuff. So I just do that. Why not? I think the problem is I really want to have like a server room in my basement and then get a AI that is pretty much like GPT, as good as GPT without being GPT, like without me paying in credits and stuff like that. I want to have that, but it will take a while, and then I will also want to be able to just sell stuff for other people, so it's rentable, right? So I don't have to pay all the stuff for the server room. Or for the server, not server room, for the server. I mean, yeah, but it's like quite. I think Quen 3.8 is quite big actually. Like it wouldn't be for the project. It would be if you just want to have something. I want to have all the good local shit. And then when I have the server up in the basement, so I can just like gen stuff with Minimax in the speed of having seed dance, and then it's like perfect because Minimax is pretty much the local seed dance, right? And so I can just do the things and without any problems. Then I have to check if we can train a local LLM. The perfect thing for it is too that I will not be restricted by the Quango system that they have built with their censorship. My LLM will just be able to give everyone that wants to use it the ability to just use it to its full extent. I will not make any censors in there. Because why would I? It would be the Skybros LLM center, I guess. Like, I wouldn't even make the Skybros, the real Skybros, pay for it. Other people can pay, not we. But the server has to be bigger for that. And there have to be users that are not the Skybros to use it, or to be paying itself off at that point. But I mean, I can sell the credits way cheaper than others do, I guess. But yeah, I want to have a local ChatGPT without any of the restrictions. Because ChatGPT is really useful. At the moment now, I started like really programming and getting it to work on my PC and stuff, and creating a website with it. It is the most versatile AI on the market currently. If it goes more specialized, and I think in the coding itself, Cloud is, I think, the best one. But in terms of versatility, ChatGPT is like the top. And I want that, but local. On the server then, running. Next thing you know, I'm gonna create Ultron by accident. I will give it access to the internet and suddenly we have a Mecha Hitler again. Oh, good times. Yeah. I mean, currently the problem with like local is that it takes quite a lot of computing. It takes a lot of RAM and stuff, and it takes a lot of time to work. But if I have a server and stuff, and it actually has the RAM it needs, we can just push out our We can just create our own alternative to fuckwits. There's nothing I would like more than have freedom from the places without any censorship, without any restrictions, without any credits, without any you can't do anymore. No, you have to wait till tomorrow, and tomorrow you don't have the muse anymore for creation. I think that's actually how I will that's how I will market it. You ever grew tired of being unable to finish a project and then losing the muse to finish it the next day because the AI provider just credited you and didn't tell you how much credits were left. Like, the thing is, my server, right? This Discord, this Minecraft server runs through credits actually, and they're like one spot, and then you have credits, and they stay forever if you don't use them, and then you can buy more if you need more, and that's fine. And that's pretty much the system I would use actually if I sell the things, where you don't pay monthly for it, you just pay for what you need. Why would you pay monthly? Well, the best part is about the data center is that I can just make it into a heater as well, so that other people use the data center using all the electricity they need, and my room is warm because of that. I need to make a GoFundMe or something. Make GoFundMe and give everyone who participates in that to raise the money, including taxes, to get that thing built. Just free access to it. Make it big enough so that we actually can do that, and then business deal. Really untrustworthy. Yeah. The problem is, as most things in the current industry, it's not nerds that you're dealing with. It's businessmen. The moment you deal with businessmen, you don't deal with people that actually care about the product or what it provides. They care about being able to sell it well. That's what they are all about. And then you have like these things like the rug pulls and stuff, where they tell you, oh look, we have CDENS 2.5, unlimited, all generations, 15, 30 seconds, 2K, 180p it was, I think. All you want, you don't only need to subscribe for this thing. True. True. How bad do you ever run to make China a good guy? Well, the thing is, China doesn't have all these moral policies, so they can just do things and they actually let their companies just do things. That's something the West has unlearned itself. That's a big problem. You know it's bad when China has a freer market than the West. Bro, we created the concept of a free market, and they're like... and then we got outdone because we put the morals everywhere. And with morals, I mean... not like... mods that will stay there. No, I mean like these daily mods that change on a goddamn daily basis. Like the goddamn left-wing mods. Like they are so volatile in their morals, and then you base your system around that, right? That's not how that will not work. That will not work any way possible. China doesn't have that. China is like really just profit oriented, so providing good products actually in their in open weights models, Google, Lightracks, Nvidia. Yeah. Nvidia, fuck yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, I'm a free capitalist, right? If both the customer and the company are happy with it, go for it. If that's the way to create a good product, or the good incentive to create a good product, then yeah, let's go. There are bad incentives for for products, which I don't know if they get rid of themselves in due time, like building things that are not made to last, but only like for the warranty, and that's pretty much it. No, Elon is a straight businessman. I don't know how open he is actually about that. Besides the fact that I don't know what is up with Elon at all. Because man is very volatile as a person. Like, you shouldn't set your clock on this time. I mean, at the end of the day, right, he wanted to make X actually profitable. That's why he did all the changes to it. Which, that they were good for us was like more or less the point, because of well, that's how you make good changes to make something profitable. That's something companies have to learn yet. But it was not like he is actually that behind that. But maybe Elon gets his own graphic card out one day, and then he makes his own open model. No, he wants you to buy into the site, into X. That's how you get to use Grok. At all. Like, you have to pay. Other people give you like the free version of something, but if you want to use Grok on X something, you need to pay from the beginning. Although I think Grok Imagine gives you a few things like image generation stuff free. I don't know. I never used Grok that much. I was like on OpenArt for like the past 3 years, 4 years, I think. So, and I was not on X for the past 4 years. Was like an on-off relationship with X. back then, Twitter. And I mean, you can see it every now and then that people from around us like get thrown off X 4 times. Like Mizuki got banned, I think. There are active banners, I think even. You got thrown out for inauthentic content. You should know. It's something on there. I saw like a YouTube post today when I was scrolling on the toilet. I was like, you get the Infinity Gauntlet, and when you snap, you can delete all social media, like YouTube, X, and stuff like that. Or yeah, would you do it? And I was like, oh yeah, of course I would. Of course I would snap that thing. Because if you're honest, whatever happens if we delete all of them and let them be rebuilt from ground up is better than we have now. The only reason we are like in the predicament we are is because these structures are really hard already. Like they have built over years. That's why we are in this predicament. Because the structures are just so stable now. And if you just were able to like break them apart before they even got to this or now to destroy the monopoly and stuff like that that's going on, so that everyone has a fair chance at the beginning, I think we would actually get better services. And then there were the midwits in the comments. Oh no, if you press it, the people there will still be new created, and they were like, yeah, but that's the point, right? It's the point that new things get created. The new things have to get created. There is a market for it. Why wouldn't new things get created? You cannot delete something forever, especially not something like that. There were always public discussion rooms and other places like that where you can talk publicly with people. That's the human need of socializing. And we just do it online now. But creating something new and breaking the old stuff apart would be better than what we have now. So alright, so we have like a bit of a thing going on here. Let's see. How about that? Here a bit. This will be a more or less flat roof. A bit in a creek style, I guess. Let me just go a bit around. I say creek style as if that actually means something. So go like one higher and then make a flat plane on there. And then I check if I just make this here a bit. I probably expand this in this direction as well. Probably needs to be expanded there. Also, I don't like this versions of Tinkers actually. In the other versions, normal wood would make it so that the weapon repairs itself with time. If you just waited, it would repair itself like daily. Doesn't do that anymore. Cultivate means something different now. I don't like that. I liked regenerating weapons. Yeah, I think we go for another hour and then we'll be fine. I think that should be fine. And then I go to sleep for work. So what do we have here? Stone crystal floor slab. Oh, yeah. Stone crystal floor. Pedestal. Okay, stone bridge support. Stone bridge. Balustrade stone bricks bridge. What is this? Ooh, stone running bond. This looks actually nice. Paths and pavings. Flagstone. Stone windmill. We don't want stone windmill. I don't want to get banned. Stone bricks roof. I don't think we need the roof actually. Terrace stairs and skyline stairs are interesting. What's this? Loft stairs. Loft. I actually love lofts as a concept in rooms. I like in bigger rooms. That's why I built the farm as I did. Because they just look nice. When they're almost like their own room, but completely connected to the other room. I like tiny homes and stuff, so I like getting all my stuff compact. So there are the stairs. Could have just built stairs, couldn't I? Let's see. By the way, that's one of the biggest contradictions that you can find with me. That I'm really pro tech and pro like going the next evolutionary step. But if you actually check on how I live, it's pretty much just like really put together. like really put together is the wrong word. Like improvised, I guess. Something like that. Really not tacky. Although, I mean, I am pretty connected into the whole thing. The state probably knows everything about me at this point. I mean, more like in the sense of I tend to, even at work, screw something with my screwdriver rather than like a machine for it. I am in many things way more old school than it should be. That's my big human contradiction. I like doing things the really old way. Like I would drill a hole with like the old school kind of drill where you actually have to drill with your with your hands. And like I don't know the English word for it. Wait a second. Come on. Yeah, kind of grids, right? That don't use any electricity. I would like to find a solution for all the problems in that aspect, actually. I want to live off the grid, or as off the grid as possible. Like, you never live off the grid. That's a bit of a problem, but it's actually not a bit of a problem, but for the way I want to live, it is a bit of a problem. But I would like to find like solutions to get everything I need from around the nature around me, and handy skills myself. Which I chose the perfect job for that already. To have most like the skills you need to build a house in the hands. And the ones, the things that I don't know. My brothers know. Or other people I know. But like to live on your own with the most skills as possible. And have a comfortable life without like all the extravagance. I don't need that. That's too much. Just like people. Just too much. I can live like a calm little life. No drama, no nothing. Just me on my island or my hill. Going down once every few months to see if civilization has grown. And then going back on the hill for a few months. That would be the dream. More or less. Oh man. Oh yeah. I'm playing Minecraft like this again. This is the reason I'm streaming at all. This server. And this Minecraft. All the other things wouldn't have really happened. Because the only stream I planned from the beginning on my entire channel was actually just a birthday stream I've planned. Besides that, I could have gone without any stream. Besides appearing as someone on another man's stream. But no, I have stream plans and stuff like that. Sitting here. Like one of the next projects is getting through the visual novel from Fate's Stay Night with Muru. Because I don't want to read it alone. I don't want to read that shit. So I was like, oh Muru, do you want to play that together? She was excited. I'm like, okay, perfect. Perfect. At least someone is excited for a visual novel. Then I have to finish Resident Evil 5. So I go to my next solo project, which will probably be Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I love that game. I want to play the game for quite a while now. I actually have a thumbnail already ready. The thumbnail is goddamn ready. Only needs me to go and make the stream and finish the other project. Finish the game where the jokes write themselves. Alright, and of course Minecraft will now be more or less stable. Probably always Sundays or something. Or like a midweek also. Depending on how it's going. How well I am able to stream during the week. But like I plan to have at least one day where I stream every time at the same time. So that there can be like a routine where people can show up to. Even if I am on the road at the time. Being able to stream at that time. God damn, it's such a good song, man. So sad that I didn't have it ready when I made the lo-fi mix. It really is like really fitting to the style of game that I want to make with it. So many, wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh yeah, also a big thing. Now I remember. No, all times. But stoicism from way beginning of stream. Stoicism, the one of the most important lessons that I think you can draw from it is actually the fact that, like, when he talks about praying to God, he is like, yeah, don't pray in the sense of help me fix the problem. Rather, you should pray to. So how do I put that? You should pray to get led the way to not worry about the problem. Like instead of please fix the thing X, Y, or Z, rather you go, please show me how to not worry about X, Y, or Z. That's one of the big things that was mentioned there. I mean, it's like 8 hours of like each point being 5 minutes long. Was quite a lot of stuff, and most of the times you need to listen to it more often. Which is perfect for me, since I like re-listening to stuff. But that was like a big thing there. Like, instead of wishing for miracles, wish for finding a solution yourself. Or guidance, instead of having someone else fix your problems. I think that philosophy would help a lot of people these days. Trying to fix the problem themselves without actually making it worse. Like learning a bit of handy skills. Did I say I want to expand the forge? Why am I already finishing the roof? Oh, damn it. Alright. Alright. Yeah, of course. Also, next time I have to start stream earlier. And they got them. So I stream longer. Because I am at some point, the moment it gets late, I'm really just dead. Like the gold can to be that I barely hang on here. Alright. I don't think we will finish the ground structures. Which I will mean we will, I think, make a stop here. We've got back to look at what was already done, what has to be done, what is open, what is to be done. Alright. With that, I think it is a good place to say a good night. Or good morning, I guess. Have a great day, Americans. I will have a good night. Because I will go to sleep. I will just fall into bed and then be out. Alright. But I think and I hope we will see each other tomorrow. Thank you for spending time with me. Here, chilling a bit. Nicola. And until then, bye bye. Bye bye. So